Hey guys, Stuart here. Welcome back to another Sheetify CRM tutorial. Today's focus is to dive into Gemini Spark, a new, easy-to-use, cloud-based AI agent that Google recently released. I'm going to help you get familiar and set up with Gemini Spark so that you can set up your own AI agents that will execute your tasks on autopilot. This AI agent is the easiest to set up compared to other AI platforms, AI agents out there. Okay, without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and dive into Gemini Spark. Okay, now getting started, there are two ways to access Gemini Spark. The first is to jump over to gemini.google.com, and that's going to take you to this Gemini web version. On the left-hand side, you'll notice Gemini Chat, and next to that, Spark. You can also locate the Gemini app if you're in a different Google app. Simply jump up to Apps, and then locate Gemini. Also, you can access Gemini Spark from the Gemini mobile app. Now, it's important to understand the difference between Gemini Chat and Gemini Spark. Gemini Chat, which we've talked a lot about on this channel, allows you to add a prompt, and Gemini will spit out a response. You can also engage in single tasks. On the other hand, we have Gemini Spark, which allows you to engage in more complex tasks and workflows. Think about Spark as your AI agent that executes multi-step tasks. Now, it's important to note that Gemini Spark is new and it might not be rolled out across your account. Also, currently to access Gemini Spark, it's only available on Google AI Ultra. So keep those 2 points in mind if you cannot locate Gemini Spark. Okay, so before we dive into Gemini Spark examples and use cases, we first want to make sure that Gemini Spark is set up correctly. Once you've enabled Gemini Spark, navigate down to Settings and locate Personal Intelligence. Make sure memory is enabled. This essentially allows Gemini to learn about your world, to understand your preferences and the way that you work. Then come down to Connected Apps. Ensure your key Google apps are connected and enabled, as well as search services and YouTube. And then down here, if you run a local business and you have a Google business profile, go ahead and enable this option. Down here, you'll see more third-party apps that you can leverage and integrate with Gemini Spark. Okay, let's jump back over to Spark and describe a task that we want Gemini Spark to execute for us. Think about the day-to-day tasks that you engage in and want to automate with Gemini Spark. For example, let's give Gemini Spark a simple task to execute. Now, I can write the task in here or chat to Gemini using the microphone. I'm just going to quickly add a task. Okay, so here is a simple two-step task for this AI agent. Identify business events related to marketing, SEO, and AI in Tauranga, which is my hometown, over the next 90 days. Please add these to my calendar. Also, send me an email summary of the most important events I should attend. Okay, let's hit submit. And let's minimize this sidebar. Give Gemini Spark a moment to understand your request, and you'll see the thinking and process down here. This allows you to understand the different steps that Gemini is working on. And just like that, the multi-step task has been executed. Let's click up here and understand what went on. Gemini Spark engaged in market research, identified relevant events in my area. Then down here, we have the second step, which is adding those events to Google Calendar. And then an email summary was sent to my email. We can see that Gemini has identified 6 business events in Tauranga, focusing on marketing, SEO, and AI, scheduled over the next 90 days. All these events have been added to your calendar, and a summary email has been sent to your address. We can see those events down here, as well as key information. Now let's jump over to my Google Calendar and have a look at these events. Okay, so here we have an example of the first event automatically scheduled in my Google Calendar: essential social media planning tools and skills. And then we have information about the event down here. Also, let's jump into Gmail and see the summary email that was sent. And here we have the structured email: upcoming marketing, SEO, and AI events in Tauranga, next 90 days. Here we have a brief summary and key information down here about those 6 events. Pretty powerful, right? Okay, let's jump back into Gemini Spark. Now, following a successful task execution with Gemini Spark, there are 2 important things that follow. First, we can turn this output into a skill. Think about skills as repeatable multi-step workflow templates. Rather than giving Gemini Spark a task multiple times manually, this is if it's a repeatable task, we can simply create a skill, essentially a reusable set of instructions. And there are 3 ways we can do this. We can use Gemini, or manually add a prompt to create a skill, or upload a skill. Now, what I'm going to do is navigate over to Tasks and click on the previous task example and navigate down here and add. Please turn this task into a skill called Marketing Events Near Me. Again, give Gemini Spark a moment to understand your prompt. Again, here we can see the workflow, and just like that, that, the skill marketing events near me, which has this label, has been saved and is now active. Triggering the skill, you can activate this skill in the future by saying something like, find marketing events near Auckland over the next 30 days, or these other examples. Now let's jump back over to this sidebar and click on skills, and here we can see our active skills. And to trigger the skill, all I would do is navigate up to tasks and add a prompt like identify events near me, and that's going to trigger this skill. You can also click on a skill and click on use now to trigger that workflow, that skill. Okay, let's jump back over to tasks, and I want to create a more complex multi-step workflow that I can then also schedule. This means I can set up a workflow to be triggered on a recurring basis on a specific schedule. Okay, so I'm going to navigate over here and add. Okay, so I want Gemini Spark to filter through my emails over the last 24 hours, add important events to my calendar, and add email responses to all recipients. Also, add a quick summary email of all these emails as a Google Doc and email to my other email, which is my email and my assistant's email. Also add a Google task that reminds me to view draft emails after they are ready to be sent. Okay, so there are about 4 or 5 steps here for our Gemini Spark AI agent to execute on. This is also an important task that I can create as a schedule, a task that is triggered every 24 hours every day. First, let's go ahead and execute this action, this task. Again, let's go ahead and minimize this. And again, give Gemini Spark a moment to plan steps and execute on these steps. Again, it's a good idea to understand the workflow that Gemini Spark engages in. To do that, just make sure you take the time to look over this. Now, during the workflow, if you see this label needs input, we need to manually execute a specific action. For us, that's sending this email to myself and my assistant. For now, I'm going to click cancel. And as you can see, Gemini has completed that multi-step task. Take your time to read through the different actions that have been executed on, make sure everything is correct. Now, if we jump up here, we can also see the workflow, the thinking behind this execution. We can see the connected apps, and again, the summary. Gemini Spark has completed the request for processing and summarizing emails from the last 24 hours. Here is a summary of actions taken. We have calendar updates, the following events, drafted email responses. You can see those here, summary of Google Doc and recipient notification, and a task reminder. Okay, let's take a closer look at the different tasks that have been executed across our different Google apps. Let's jump over to Google Calendar. Here we have an event that is automatically scheduled that was picked up over the last 24 hours. Now let's jump into Google Tasks, and you can see this reminder task has been added. Review and send draft emails. Remind me to view and send the draft emails that were prepared from the last 24 hours. And you can see a quick summary down here. Now let's jump into Gmail, and here we have a quick email summary draft to be sent to myself and my assistant. Again, exactly what I asked Gemini Spark to do. Down here we can see a summary of emails, and you can see responses have been drafted. Let's have a look at one of these email drafts. Here we have one example of a Gemini response personalized to the email that we received. Let's quickly look at another, and here is another personalized response. I hope this gives you an idea of what is possible with Gemini Spark when it comes to setting up your own workflows, your own AI agents. Also, as requested, Gemini Spark has also generated a Google Doc for an email summary over the last 24 hours. Okay, great. Let's jump back over to Gemini Spark. And again, what we can do is turn this into a skill, or we can add a schedule to this task. For example, I want to turn this task into a schedule that triggers 9 a.m. each day, Monday to Friday. Click enter. And as you can see, just like that, Gemini Spark has successfully configured your automated daily workflow schedule. If we navigate down to filter emails and draft summaries, this is the name of the schedule, when to run weekly on weekdays around 9 a.m. Now we can run this task now, or if we expand the left sidebar and click on schedules, you can see we now have this ongoing schedule, weekly on weekdays around 9 a.m. So this multi-step task that we created inside of Gemini Spark, we have now set up the AI agent to run this task every 24 hours on weekdays around 9 a.m. Now we can further amend or customize this schedule, this task, or we can create a new schedule directly from within this interface with Gemini, or we can create manually. Pretty cool, huh? And that is how you can leverage Gemini Spark to set up your own AI agents. Now, if you're interested in learning more about Gemini and how it works across your different Google Workspace apps, I will add other relevant Gemini tutorials down below in the description for you to check out and get more familiar with how Gemini works across your entire workspace. And there we have it for this Gemini Spark tutorial. If you have any questions about using this AI agent, make sure to pop them down below. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way through to the end. If you got value, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And that way, I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.